Hello everyone, welcome to another Patepluma Wallet video. Today I present to you a brand new design. This is the ZAMORAI Wallet, and I believe it's very different to what I offer so far. Here I have some of my top selling wallets, as you may be able to see. The Utila, the Lempira, and also the Zela wallet here. These both come with mini versions as well. But I was looking to do something different. And after some months of thinking of designs and also trying them out, I came up with a ZAMORAI wallet. And I already presented some photos and little small videos on YouTube and also on my Instagram page. So make sure to follow Patepluma in those two platforms to keep updated with current and future projects. And today I thought let's go over the design and answer any questions that you may have. Just so for you who are wondering, this leather here, this is a different type of leather, a little lower quality. I only use it for prototyping. You may see my dog in the frame here in the corner. And so this is not available because of course I sell you a higher quality. So this and this is available as options. These are wax olive and wax cognac, but the yellow one is not. This is just for prototyping. That being said, here this is my personal one. I've been carrying this wallet in the past for the past 3 months or so. Using it, you can already see some patina in it. So let's start with this one just to show you the different pieces of leather. So that's the whole purpose of this, just for people to imagine what they can do with their wallet. So this is the main, the primary color and leather. And then you have this piece here, which you can also combine with this small piece here. And we're going to talk about this soon. And then you have the internal piece, which is in this case the wax cognac. So, and whatever colors you use, you create these beautiful lines here that when burnished it looks really pretty. But let's put that aside and just give you a look at a premium leather. So this is Butero Blue and Butero Cognac, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. And this is just two-tone. And inside here I have wax petrol color, so wax pull-up. So if you can see, if I stretch this, it becomes a little lighter there in the corner. So that's wax, and everything is of course full grain, and then you can get the same line here, very beautiful. Yeah, so let's go over the features. The opening is via these two snap buttons, so it's very satisfying to use. The way I do it, instead of doing like this, I like to start with my finger here just to get under, and yeah, so that's how you open the side. And here it takes you to the ink logo in the inside, and you have two compartments here. Well, I call it one compartment with a cash divider, so I call this a cash divider. So here you can have low denomination bills, and in the back you may have the larger denomination bills. And as you can see, this is quite accessible because you can pull this open, but this one as well, because this gives you room to do that. So everything is quick access here. You may decide to use one for cards if you want, up to you, but I'm calling this a cash divider, which, by the way, I don't see many wallets with a cash divider. You do see them in passport wallets sometimes, but not so much in for wallets, I think, at least that I have seen. So those are those cash compartments. In the front you have this this shape, angular shape cash card slot, and you can see it more here. I'm not gonna pull it out because this is my card and you're gonna see all my information, but it's really quick access, as you can see, quickly to pull and put back your card. So that's the front. The back, when it's closed, you will have the logo here. This one I didn't even put it, but this one you can see it. And you have the double tone here because of this extra piece of leather. So that is the back. I mean, you could use, if you put cards here, you could use this as a extra easy card compartment, up to you. But I use it this way myself. So behind the card slot here, you have two compartments, and it's divided by this piece of leather here. So you got a lot of room to put stuff here and a lot of room to put stuff there as well. Right now I only have one card here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in here, and an extra card here and a few bills, as you can see. This is what I normally carry, so I'm not putting a show for you. This one is real money and real cards, so that's why I'm not taking them out, you know. And it comes with a paracord, and you can add your own beads to the, normally they just come with one. But yes, and you can request for this to be long enough to do this as well. Sometimes I like to do this just to play around with it. It doesn't really serve a purpose, except that maybe you protect that this card doesn't fly out maybe in a rush, I don't know. But that's handy. You can also even put this here if you're if you request a long one, and like actually press this so you close it in between here. But I use the paracord more for the look, but also for quickly pulling it out of your pocket. I just think it looks nice by it. A really high quality brass eyelet there, and it's double. There's another one here also, so it's double. Yeah. And in the sides, nicely burners with, as you can see, a saddle stitch, but with these 3 reinforcements that are here to reinforce each corner, but also where these 2 pieces of leather meet. Yeah, for reinforcement, but I also thought because it gives a little nice touch, a little extra beauty to it. You may be wondering, what is this thing here? Huh? So this allows me to, of course, attach the paracord here, but this also serves a purpose. I don't know if you can see that there's a small piece of leather there. I already showed you on this one. You can decide to carry it this way. I like to tuck it in there so it's not in the way of the card, but you're more than welcome to also carry it this way if you wish to protect this card further. The idea of this is that when you're in a rush, when you're traveling and you're afraid that in an open top wallet things may fall out, well, with this wallet that's not possible, because this is a card stopper. So I'm implementing the cash divider here, but also a card stopper. What this does is that it prevents, seeing I like to put it there, so it looks cleaner that way, but it prevents cards from falling out because it hits the card stopper there. You see what I mean? And you can still access them because if you tilt your card this way, you may see, because this is not completely attached all the way down, so you got room here for you to still push this card sideways. I'm not gonna do it because, like I said, that's my real cards, but a card can fit there. Let me show you here with this one. See what I mean? A card can fit there, and as it goes in, you tuck it in there. So it's not gonna fall that way, so this is to protect it, but you can still, if you tilt your card, easily access it. That is the idea anyway. If you hate this, no worries, leave me a message and I don't include it. As simple as that, right? But I'm thinking about security, right? For those of you who love to think about to have that extra peace of mind. And the paracord comes here and it goes through these pieces of leather. So these ones are together. But what the beauty of this is that it allows me to access every compartment, see, it allows me to spread this open and have quick access to the cards as well. So it doesn't obstruct. And once you are done, you have it. You have this tucked in, and it looks quite nicely together again. So when you're carrying the wallet, it looks beautiful. But when you need to use it, you can quickly access everything inside the wallet. And that's how that compartment looks like. Now you may say, okay, what if I need to pull out a lot of cards at the same time and this thing is in the middle, so I'm not sure if I want it. Like I said, you can leave a note, say I don't want the card stopper, fine. But you can also do this. So if you pull this up, this thing comes up and you have access to all your cards. So again, I play with different sizes of this, different lengths, and this was the nicest to me because it's just long enough that you can tuck it in, but not too long that it gets in the way. So you can just pull this back and access everything. I like I said, to keep it tucked in just behind it, so it doesn't. So this remains really quick access, right? The angular shape here as well goes around, and the idea is to allow you to sort of quickly access those cards as well. So everything is securely tucked in this wallet and yet safe, right? The use of this gives you a different look to the front of the wallet, but really also satisfying. I find myself annoying my colleagues at work when playing with this. And the wallet, to my opinion at least, the wallet looks beautiful. Different tone, it looks different, like nothing. I haven't seen anything in the market like this, so it's quite unique wallet. It has enough capacity, and it has a different look. You can make it your own. You can customize leather types and colors up to like 3. Many different colors of paracords, multiple options of beads. So the paracord and the beads come at a little extra cost, but not noticeable, to be honest, I believe. But the rest, that's it, I believe. It's a completely different. Oh, you might want to know the size. Give me a second. I'll grab a ruler real quick. These videos are one take, as you may already remember from the past, but yeah. So I enjoy doing these more because I feel like I'm just talking to you instead of putting a show. Here it's about 70, almost 80 millimeters wide. Sorry, American friends, you will have to convert it yourself to inches. And about 93 or 94, yeah, let's say 94 millimeters height, and it's very thin, to be honest. So if it's empty, around 6 millimeters, 6.5. And if you include this, then all the way to the bottom, then it's about 121 millimeters. Hopefully you're being able to see, because I was paying more attention to. In terms of thickness, yeah, here's the thickest part, but even so, I will say it's about 14 millimeters or so. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of an idea. Again, this is the ZAMORAI Wallet. It's already available since yesterday on my website. This is my dog Tuki. He likes to sometimes show up in the videos. So if you like it, please get yourself one. And if you have questions, please ask them in my Instagram or in the comments below. Subscribe, that really will help the channel. And thank you very much for your support, because Patepluma wouldn't be here without your support. So thank you very much, and until next time.